It's almost like you were dropped as a baby, maybe just once
I
or
was
twice.
dropped. Oh, I think we're live. Hey, everybody, welcome to 80's Toys from My Attic, Halloween edition. I'm going to do my best to be slosh. Oh, look, my mouth's already jammed up. Here I am. Everything you want in a host. Here we go. Let's let Jem in. We're just getting the player set up in Kahoot as we speak. This is going swimmingly.
What else is new?
You can't. It's so hard to say swimmingly as sloth. By the way, it's not an easy word to nail. All right, so there we go. Get everybody in. Look at Alexa. Hi, Mom. Hi, Alexa. This is what I'm doing with my life tonight.
And we're grown folk.
We're grown folk. Here's the other. So here tonight, there's going to be like a little mixture of a little Charlie Brown, a little Halloween, little slasher movie, but also a little comedy, a little McDonald's Happy Meal shit. So there's a little bit. Okay, this isn't going to work. Okay.
Is there any Baby Ruth?
You know, I didn't put a damn Baby Ruth question in this whole thing. Damn. No, this mask was a bargain. No, it was like $12. $12. Hey, Gordon, Trace, how you doing? Welcome. We're just getting everybody set up. I'm obviously Sloth tonight. Sexton is Cobra Commander. Sword is an 80s rocker. And Stooge is Stooge from, what is the movie again?
Night of the Demons.
Night of the Demons. Gordon says
I got a coworker that told me I got to see that. I've never seen it.
Great movie.
Yeah, we gotta all check it out.
Damn mustache. Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got Gallagher. Obviously, that's Harry.
Having difficulty with the mustache. But...
Yeah, well, look at me. So, it could be worse. We have Skeletor, formerly birthday plates. I have to rip the mouth open. We got Happy Little Trees. We got the world famous painter Bob, and we have Count Chaney. Everybody showed up in full garb tonight. We're doing well. So let's go back. Are you guys? What the hell was that? What was that?
I was Silver Shamrock.
Was that? It's the end of it. It's Silver Shamrock. Oh my God. Is it? Who is that? Is it Lori? Oh, it's Lori. Yeah, Lori's the Echo.
I'm sorry. How do I get that off?
That's all right. Oh wait, Lori. You're on
Yes.
You're on two things now, right? Are you IRLL? Oh yeah, backwards. I see you. Red rum.
I don't see my name on there.
What you want to do is get off of Zoom on your phone.
Okay, just a second.
And instead, see this website up top, www.kahoot.it. Go to that and type in the pin.
Okay. This one right here?
Right up top here, this www.kahoot.it.
Just
Type
like
in that pin, the 252-2691, but you got to go to that website first.
Okay, just a second. Give me a second.
Gordon says, Night of the Demons, great flick. Watch out for, what's it say, Angel?
Angela.
Watch out for Angela. Oh, my screen's cut off. Or maybe because I only have one eyeball I can see out of. All right, this is ideal. Are you guys ready to start or what?
We are ready.
All right. Wait, where's my questions at?
Get down.
Hey, you guys.
We're ready. Yeah. Baby Ruth? All right. First one's a Charlie Brown question. In It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Oh my God, where do I join?
Wait, Lori, are you on now on the Kahoot?
I still can't see where I type in my thing. Okay, www. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, www.kahoot.it.
Okay, just a second.
.it.
Give me yours.
I would
Go ahead and I'll catch up with you guys.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm dying to stick my tongue out of this mask to be funny, but who knows if it was used, so I'm not going to do that because it's unsanitary. All right, and I'm a germaphobe. All right, so first one. It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Oh, hey, Jill, what's happening? Jill's here, too. What is Lucy's costume? What is Lucy dressed as? There's a fine-looking costume right there of Lucy. Perfect costume.
The witch. Oh my god.
The Wish version again.
Wish version.
Nine people got the Witch. Very good. Ghost was a good answer. That's what everybody else was. That's what Charlie Brown and the crew were. But Charlie Brown, remember he had all the holes, all the eyeballs?
But I got
I had a
rocked.
little trouble with it.
He looked like Larry David in that one Curb Your Enthusiasm wearing the sheet. I don't know if you ever saw that one. Oh my god. All right, let's see who's in the lead.
Apparently we have
The world famous painter, Happy Trees, in the lead. Very good. All right, what's the next one going to be? Oh, Cheers. I think I'm about to change costumes already. This mouth is killing me. Who is Cliff Clavin dressed as in the Cheers Halloween episode where he meets a woman dressed as Tinkerbell? Who is Cliff dressed as in the Halloween episode where he's dressed as where he meets Tinkerbell? Alright guys, I'm gonna do a costume change. Oh my god, that feels good. Alright. By the way, that mask was made for a 12-year-old child. Oh, you guys are so much louder without it, too. Ponce de Leon! Ponce de Leon! Cheers.
Viva la France!
Yeah, so that's Cliff. Cliff was dressed in... Oh, it's a great episode. Great episode. Let's see where that put everybody. Happy Trees knows his Cheers, and he's still in the lead. But watch out. Cobra Commander, Steve and Danny's right there in third place. S-Word and Sidious. Who's Sidious? Who's Sidious tonight?
Vicious?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the captain. Wait, where is the captain? Hold on. I let the captain in. I didn't see him. Where's the captain? Oh my God. Sidious is here tonight. Oh my God. Everybody meet Sidious. All right. And Witchy Poo. A lot of you got it in the thing. All right. What's the next question? And I'm going to keep changing my outfit as I ask questions. In The Karate Kid, what costume is the guy wearing who Johnny leaves hanging in the bathroom after getting hosed? So some guy in the bathroom tries to give, Johnny the high five, and Johnny says, I got someone to beat up. So let's see. I don't know why anybody would ever wear suspenders, let alone a sloth down in a cave. Oh, it's ridiculous. All right. Got my shirt changed. Got a new shirt. I'm getting there, guys. All right. What costume is the guy wearing? Oh, only 5 people said Spider-Man. Some people said Superman. Some people said a skeleton. That's what Johnny and the boys were wearing. But no, it was actually Spidey. Spider-Man. All the bad boys were the skeleton. He seemed like a pretty decent guy. He seemed like a nice guy. Just hanging in the bathroom wanting to high five other guys.
Actually, wore like a shower costume, like
Like
David LaRusso,
this guy was cool. He was Spider-Man. He He was not some dork wearing a shower costume, no. Gordon says Spidey. Very good, Gordon. Happy Tree still in the lead. Very good. Next question is going to be... Oh, Michael Myers. This might be too easy. I don't know. The mask used by Michael Myers in the film Halloween is actually what kind of mask? What mask did they actually use for Michael Myers in Halloween? There's the real Mike Myers. I'm almost there. Hold on.
Okay, I'm really glad everyone here got that right.
That was a gimme, right? Because by the way, if somebody gets it wrong, Stogie guy points you out. He'll point you out.
Yeah, I was looking for.
Now, only if you're the one person that got it.
Yeah,
wrong.
if you're the one, we're gonna.
And I gotta say, like last time, we had a lot of people there. It was a lot of like one odd man out.
It was, yeah, it was.
I was looking
you
for
let
the
every
Picard.
single one of them know about it. We don't play. I got a lot of Captain Kirks in the chat. Very good, guys. Very good. All right, I'm almost complete with my costume over here. I'm really working. Boy, this better pay off. Okay, so every fifth question, this is what we're going to do. Slowly, a really shitty costume from the 80s, one of those plastic costumes, are going to pop up. And you're going to have to identify what the costume is. So the quicker you know it, the quicker you can answer. Oh, let's see where we're at now. It's all the same. Very good. Happy Trees, you're still in the lead. Excellent job. Here it goes. Here comes the pop-up.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
That's horrifying. That is
Oh,
absolutely...
hell yes.
Stogie guy said that today or yesterday in the chat, in the comments. That's a freaking horrifying costume right there.
Dude, that's one scary ass costume.
That's Jen.
That
I
face
had
is one of the
magical
most
earrings.
soulless, scary faces I've ever seen.
I never wanted to wear one of those things. I wanted to look like what I was dressed as.
It's just a hologram.
And
That's
I'm
why
sorry,
it's
I had to take
soulless.
off the mustache.
That's right. Yep.
And by the way, Stogie guy, I was that answer about Captain Kirk. I was looking for John Luke Picard. I couldn't find it.
No, you're lying. There's no way.
I should have put it on there. All right. Yeah, these mustaches are
Halloween
hard.
came out in 79 or 78 or 79. You weren't thinking John Luke.
Hey, Patrick Stewart was alive back then.
But he wasn't John Luke.
I'm back.
Yeah, Midler. I see that.
Yes.
Ooh,
This is
yeah.
actually a 70s groovy, I don't know, disco guy or whatever, but I just combined some pieces and here we are. All right, so and I can this
But do you have
mustache
a
is not
Slim
going to
Jim?
stay on now. This mustache is horrible. I don't know what to do. All right.
Cream of the crop.
Ah, dude, that's great.
Look at it. Every time
Try
I
to keep that one
every
on
time I
as long
breathe,
as
look at this.
possible.
Mustache falling off. Oh, oh my God. All right. Hold on. We'll work on that in a second. Oh my God, my glasses are steaming up now too. I can't see. All right, so let's see what happened there. What happened? Wait.
You hit endgame.
You just hit endgame, dude.
Because my glasses steamed up. Oh,
Are you kidding me?
no, I'm not. I'm crazy. All right, guys. I'm
Oh.
sorry. You ready to start again?
Oh my
I
God.
can't believe I just did that. I am so sorry. Wow. Well,
Macho Man.
if you screwed up the first 5 answers, you get a second chance.
That's definitely not cream of the crop.
All right, guys. Let's pretend. All right, people in Zoom. In case you didn't know, I accidentally ended the game by accident.
Okay, so I got to go back to Kahoot. and
Yeah,
join
I'm
the-
sorry. Go back in, guys. Join again.
No problem.
All right, so let's pretend.
No problem.
All right, people in Zoom. In case you didn't know, I accidentally ended the game by accident. I'm sorry. Go back in, guys. Join again.
No problem.
Let's just make sure Happy Trees is in the lead at least. Let's give him the speed on it at least. Brian, how are you doing with your mask?
Oh, I'm fogging up.
Yeah, I know, this is horrible. What a stupid idea this was.
Brian, can you even see out of that when it doesn't fog up?
I can see somewhat, but I said I can't see the numbers or anything. So what I do is I'll lower it like this, and I'll just go like that.
Well, Cobra Commander never shows his face, so he can't do that.
It's not a story Cobra Commander would tell you.
Wait, is this?
All our costumes are kind of coming apart. I can't keep the mustache on.
Yeah, my mustache can't stay on either. And it's like, I don't know. Kind of ruins it.
Let Gallagher out the stash.
I mean,
Gonna
We'll
be
just put a watermelon in the scene. We'll know ya.
this beard, look at my mustache. This beard and wig cost about $10.
You shredder, love it.
All right.
Well, that's the name of the actual character I bought the wig for.
You guys ready to try again? We're gonna fly through these first ones. You already know what they are. My apologies. And I will try not to end the. I can't believe I just did that. You should see when I do that by accident to the students. Man, they want to riot.
All right, so what are we supposed to do with these first ones? Do we
Lie, cheat, steal.
not answer them?
No, I say everybody answers them right. And if you forget what the answers are, shame on you. But I think that Happy Trees, I think we should let him get one of them faster than the others just to put him in the lead. If everybody agrees that.
And what's the what's the pin number again? Because mine.
Oh,
crapped
it's
out
right at the
completely.
bottom, Jenny. 751270.
Bottom right.
Oh, I had
Bottom
you guys
right.
blocking it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me move you guys.
Look, Happy Trees is in the lead. This is perfect. Skeletor, you're taking advantage of a situation, my friend. You know it. Look, Gordon just said, "Boo, Macho Man."
Oh yeah.
All right, good. You guys nailed it this time. You guys must have seen that episode before. Good. All right, moving on.
You look like Amish man. You're gonna churn a bunch of butter and throw up a barn.
This is the worst mask ever.
Then you're gonna drop the elbow for 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what else to do with it. Put this up here.
That's what I was gonna tell you. Is put your beard on your lip. Move it up there.
That's a little better. I'm gonna stick up my nose. Don't use that again. All right, so let's make sure Happy Trees is in the lead. All right, he's still looking pretty good. You know who's getting screwed? Cobra Commander. I know you were in second place. Come on, Brian, hit the button faster. You deserve second.
Well, I missed the first two this time.
Engage.
How are you doing, Jem? What place were you in? Do you remember?
Oh, I sucked.
Okay, so it's not too bad. Wait, how does?
No.
What happened?
I'm actually no better than I was.
Did you just put Luke Skywalker?
No. Totally no. That was not me. Halloween is my movie.
Where's the stooge?
Where's he at the question people?
He should be snorting after people furiously to find
Oh
out
my
who
God,
hit
he
Luke Skywalker.
I wonder who this could be. Bette Midler. Bette Midler.
Who could it be?
All right, I wasn't
Remember the
paying
Pet Midler
attention,
thing
but
from last-
if I saw that somebody put Luke Skywalker, trust me, I would have called them out.
You,
I was watching Impractical Jokers.
Practical Jokers again. What goes up there in Central West Jersey? That's all that goes up there. All right, so everything is in line except for poor Sexton. You should be close. Brian, what's your score?
I'm in third.
Oh, you're John. You changed your name?
I just mess with people.
Well, it works. All right. All right. So we're back in business. My apologies. It's now 9:20 and we have 5 questions on. All right. So number 6. Danny, aren't you glad you showed up? This is the shit show that we run.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but whatever.
As long as you're having fun. We just want you to have fun. And I know you guys are waiting for top of the line costumes, but here we are.
No worries. It was just a happy little mistake.
Oh my god.
Right.
Perfect. Perfect.
We should have got all costumes from the 80s. All
Now-
plastic masks.
Now this one might separate the men from the boys, the women from the girls. I don't know. Oh, we don't have any animals tonight, do we? Oh wait, Jem, you have cat ears?
I have a cat.
All right, the cat from the kitten. All right,
I'm a
so
cat, yeah.
what song does Doogie Howser and friends dance to at the end of their Halloween episode? Dugenstein. What song
Wow.
do they dance to? This one's a little tougher, I think, than the others.
Dugenstein.
I chose the one I shouldn't have chose. It should have been the other. It was between two.
Well,
I
hopefully
just
you're
threw
not
up
the
a
only one
guess.
that gets it wrong.
I just threw
You
up
have
a
to
guess.
call yourself out.
I threw up a guess too, so.
They did the mash. They did the monster mash.
I actually chose wisely.
Vaguely remember that.
That's a tough one. Yeah, I was wondering how many. I see it like yesterday because it was so weird. I remember I can see it just because how stupid it was. All right, so
If I'd taken 2 more seconds to look at the answers, I would have chose Thriller instead of Monster Mash.
I
But
was that's
luckily
what it
I
was.
jumped the gun.
I was gonna put Monster Mash because that is so like used in every movie, but I'm like, Thriller.
yeah.
And I'm like,
It wouldn't be Ghostbusters or Thriller, something that was like popular right then.
well, I thought Michael Jackson needed the money.
oh, he did. Vanessa and Guido, very good. Monster Mash. I tried joining Kahoot, but it keeps timing out. Oh, Gordon, you have to be in the Zoom with us to do Kahoot because you guys and YouTube, you guys are actually about 30 seconds to a minute late. So you're seeing everything a little bit later. So when I screw up, it actually happened 30 seconds earlier. So I've already forgiven myself at this. By the time you see it, I've forgiven myself and I moved on. Let's see where we're at this point. Happy Trees, Killing It, Sledge-O-Matic, Sidious, Dracula, and Edward Lovely. Very good. What's next? Oh, Garfield.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite cat after Heathcliff. What did Garfield dress as in the Halloween special? What did Garfield dress as in his little Halloween special? Look at that Garfield. I don't know what. Right out of a landfill. Look at him.
Dude, that Garfield looks like he was at Woodstock.
Yeah, looks like me at Woodstock.
With this Hello Kitty.
He was a pirate. Yep, he was a pirate. Very good.
Damn it. That was my first guess, and I changed my mind at the last second, and I shouldn't have.
Happy
Damn.
Trees, still
I
in
had
the
that
lead.
taped off TV. I watched that all the time.
And I had that image in my head of him being a pirate.
Edward, good job in third place. Fred, Dracula, and Stooge, very good. Sledge-O-Matic, just for the record, the first 5 answers before, did you get any of them wrong the first time around?
I do not believe so.
Okay. We'll take your word on it. It's the honor system around here. I'll just go back and watch the video. So help me God. If you're lying to me, Harry, so help me God. No. This is a serious game, Harry. Don't mess with me. Hey,
I have
everybody.
to interject real fast.
What do you? Yeah, go ahead.
I want to interject.
Interject away.
I just turned on Poltergeist, the original one.
Yeah.
I've never seen it ever.
Wow.
This is the cheesiest movie I've ever seen. This is dumb.
Really?
To see, I'm not like, I've seen parts of it.
This
like
is
I
bold.
knew the story
This is a
and
bold
stuff,
statement
but-
on a Halloween episode. What do you got? What
Yes.
do you, not a fan of Coke?
I sure hope you don't have any trees in your backyard, Jim.
Oh, because if you do that, hey,
Or
I
clowns
just
all
saw
anywhere
this-
in your
the
house.
real
Or clowns
skeleton.
in your bedroom.
hope there aren't any clowns or trees near you tonight.
The effects look kind of dumb now. But
You know,
was gonna
I haven't
say,
watched
yeah.
it in ages. I don't know if it held up over time. I have no idea.
Not when you're 7 years old. I watched it at a friend's uncle's house.
True.
I ran home 2-3 blocks just to get home. It scared the hell out of me.
The bit at the end with the skeleton was good.
I saw
It's been
him
a long
running.
time since I've seen that one. I just watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street when that movie petrified me as a child, and it's terrible
What
when I
about
watched
now?
it again.
Right?
Huh?
Yeah, like nothing now, right? You just
Well,
watch it.
I mean, the acting is just horrible.
Yeah.
But still holds a special place in my heart.
Sure.
But I haven't seen Poltergeist in a long time, so I'm curious to watch it again to see if it still freaks me out.
You all need
I would just have to
timelessly
interject
terrifying.
and say that the acting from Freddy Krueger was excellent in the original Nightmare. He was great. Maybe
Robert
not the
Englund
rest of
was
them, but
fantastic.
Yes,
Englund was
absolutely.
awesome.
It was
Absolutely.
that Johnny Depp guy. That's why he never went anywhere in his life.
Right?
He sucked.
I love the story that
He was a
scene was
one-hit
actually done
wonder,
in
I
one
don't know.
take by mistake.
What's
There
that?
was a mistake
What's
in
that, Harry?
scene where the way the blood was flowing, the way it flowed down the walls. and
Oh
all the
yeah,
floor.
yeah. One
But it
take,
looked
right?
fucking killer. It looked great.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I thought it was. We'll have to rewatch it. Forget you. Poltergeist is scary. So Jenny, you're making friends in the YouTube chat right now. Poltergeist is a great movie. Watch out for the clown. Go eat a steak in the mirror.
Oh.
Yeah, whenever my kids want to put in a pool, I just make them watch Poltergeist.
Wasn't it a chicken leg?
I
With
thought
the
it was
real
chicken.
skeletons.
Yeah, I thought it was chicken, right?
It
Chicken.
was a chicken leg, I think.
Yeah, chicken.
Yeah.
leg.
You took the bite out and put it back in
part
place
of
and wrapped it with a
Poltergeist
rubber
is when
band.
the Hulk is flying around the room on the horse. It does sound pretty bad when you guys put it in words like this. I could have sworn Garfield was Dracula. What was I think? I don't know. You know what? Maybe there was another episode where he was Dracula, but I just
No, it was a Heathcliff episode because I was
Heathcliff was Dracula.
I was flipping a freaking coin.
I can
between the
picture
two of them.
Heathcliff as Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. All right, so what do we got next after all that Poltergeist trashing?
Sorry.
Oh, you want to trash a movie? Here we go. In Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
I just watched it.
Well, you studied for tonight. I appreciate that. Let's see if these other people did their homework. Which of these was not one of the 3 masks being sold by Silver Shamrock? Which of these was not one of the 3 masks being sold by Silver Shamrock? Which, by the way, you'll all be seeing flashing pictures of in about 5 minutes.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Stop it.
Silver Shamrock.
It's Hornswoggle.
Yeah, look at the little hornswoggle. Devil.
I just got to say that Season of the Witch is one of those movies that got a lot of hate because they
No,
took
Michael
a
Myers.
change. You watch that now, that's a classic 80s
is.
cool movie, man.
Yeah, I was just saying that
Season of the
yesterday.
Witch,
Yeah.
the absolute shit.
I think it's a real good story, but they were doing ancient druid magic with the mask, but then they tied it in with high tech with the chips, and it didn't mesh to me.
Yeah, that doesn't really go together. Pick one, you know what I mean? Pick one. But yeah, it was it's so shitty. Like I watched it a couple of weeks ago. Not the whole thing, obviously. I'm not a moron.
It's a
but-
great.
but
it's a
I
great
watched
little
bits and pieces of it till I fell asleep. But no, it was better than I remembered it when I was younger though. Like because I'm also giving it the 30-40 year treatment where I'm like, okay, back then things were, but so I'm giving it a little more slack. But when it didn't have Michael Myers back in the day, it was upsetting. I was like,
well, if you take it out of the Halloween franchise and make it its own standalone movie, it's not
right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
awesome.
Then you compare that to Friday the 13th.
it really was,
where
but
wasn't
it was
even-
so random.
You're not just saying it's a good movie. You're saying it's awesome.
Dude,
it's
Tom Atkins' ass. That's all I got to say.
Hey, I like I said, I only watched bits and pieces the other night. It wasn't those bits and pieces, thankfully, but maybe next time. Maybe I'll watch the full thing next time.
I have nothing to say. I'm not really like a Halloween or like scary movie type person, but
You also gave up on that mask. Look at me. I am dedicated to this. And look at you. All right. Let's see where we're at after that.
Here you go.
So Steve and Danny, Steve and Danny, I'm assuming you definitely got that one right because you love that movie. You nailed that one, assuming.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
That's awesome, Carrie.
Oh, there you are. Yeah,
Harry.
you're in fourth place now. You obviously got it. I see you.
Harry nailed it with a hammer.
I love it.
Happy Trees, you missed it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Or he put the mask on and he's not. Maybe he's already got it. All right, number 9. What company was known for its production of Halloween costumes consisting of plastic masks and vinyl smocks? What was the name of the company, the creator of these?
Boy.
The majority of these guys, I'm sure there was others. Gordon
Like one of
wrote
your commenters said, I
LMAO,
remember
Tom's the
going to
man.
Woolworths.
A lot of people loving Halloween 3 in the chat. I got you.
Like one of your commenters said the other day, I remember going to Woolworths and looking at all
yeah.
those, and I just
Woolworths,
had a flashback when I saw the answer.
We had Clover. Yeah, we had Clover. We used to get them from too.
We just went to Kmart.
Kmart. Yeah, you go Kmart. It was Ben Cooper.
Ben Cooper.
I knew it when I saw it.
Those other people are random actors from. What the hell was I screwing around with? It might have been the movie. It might have been Season of the Witch. I think those might be random actors. I don't know. I stole actors from a movie, and I'm like Harlow Marx. That sounds like a costume company.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one got me. I don't know who the hell he is.
Was it both star like the mom and the kid that got killed in 3? I don't know.
There was 3 strip run of Garfield where he dressed as Dracula and sucked the jelly out of donuts and slept during the day like Dracula. That was Garfield, not Heathcliff? I guess it's possible. I don't know,
He
but
also sucked the jelly out of Tom Atkins' ass.
oh my god. Yeah, just for the record, Steve and Danny, we are PJ Shore. So I am a teacher, just throwing that out there. I can't really talk about sucking jelly out of orifices of any sorts, but thank you. So anyway, back to
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, oh no, oh no.
It's the cream of the crop.
So just like Dracula, Ben Cooper. So there might have been something else with Garfield. I'm talking about the actual Halloween special. I don't know if it was that or if that's something else you're thinking. He's saying it's a 3-strip run of Garfield's. I don't know. I'm talking about the actual cartoon special that was on at night.
Before they actually had a cartoon show.
Yeah, even before the show. Yeah, so maybe that's where the confusion is. But it was the Halloween special is how I labeled it.
That one and
So
the one where they go
I think I
camping
covered myself on that. I don't know, but
By the
anyway,
way, S-word. Spot on Ric Flair costume.
could be. There you go. All right, Leo. Next one is a pop-up. Pop-up. You ready? Name the stupid costume. Yeah, I shouldn't even say PG. We're somewhere between PG and R. We do curse.
Oh, you faked me out.
Oh, damn it.
Oh. Mike,
Fake me with the blonde hair.
Damn right, I faked you out. But nobody put Greg Allman. No Greg Allman's, huh? No Johnny's.
This would have been great if it was pictures of us from kids.
It did look like He-Man, though.
Minus the
Lord
porn
Karate
mustache.
Commandos.
Sorry about that.
Okay, that wasn't just a bad rendition of Chuck Norris. That was
cruel.
awful.
Horrible. That's
that
why
was
I picked it.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's almost as good as my Macho Man.
Yes, those costumes were not made or not awarded for their movie quality
No.
likenesses.
Let's see who we screwed over here. But hey, the Stooge, you're fine. You made it. You made it through the Chuck Norris struggle.
Dugans.
All right, your brother's still in the top 5 though, so watch out. You know how he can stick around and come back and get you. The Chuck Norris, yeah. Vanessa put Greg Allman. Awesome. That would be a great costume though. I'm no angel. All right, so number 11, Mick Pumpkin, Mcboo, and Mick Goblin were the names of what items given away as McDonald's Happy Meal a Halloween promotion. Mick Pumpkin, Mcboo, and Mick Goblin. What items were they back in the 80s that they were giving away? Dig it. Luckily, I have kind of a mustache. Not nearly Macho Man style, though, but...
I got you covered.
There's the creepy guy himself. Yeah, you got the beard. Yo, you guys did really well on that. I thought I was gonna trick you. Yeah, they were the Halloween pails.
Oh.
And you used them. You went trick or treating with them.
I had some of those.
So,
Came in-
Jill
the
and
Happy Meal
Gordon,
came in
you
about
nailed
that,
it.
right?
Good job. Good job, guys. Let's see where that put people, though. Steve and Danny, you're back in the top 5, knocking Mr. Happy Trees out of it for now. Edward, 4, Dracula 3, Sledge-O-Matic 2, and Stooge, you are in the first place looking for another title. Oh, and for the record, if you win this, you become a group expert. The Stooge is already a group expert, so maybe somebody else will knock him out. Oh, Fonzie. Hey, shortcake. So, Fonzie dressed as this hero of his not once, but twice on Happy Days. Fonzie dressed as this hero of his. He loved this guy.
Yep.
There he is right there, jumping the shark.
Ah, shoot.
Oh, no.
I would pay cold hard cash to see Fonzie dressed as Robin Hood.
He would lose a lot of street cred with his peeps.
Okay, not the odd man out, but who went with Green Hornet? I gotta know.
Probably he just wore the mask. He had all his regular clothes, but he just had the mask on.
Well, I will have to say that's why I picked Green Hornet, because it was just the mask covering the eyes like Green Hornet. But Stogie guy wants he wants to know, was that you, Harry?
Dracula, Fred.
It was Fred. Well, Stogie guy does it again. Another awkward moment on trivia night.
I've actually been seeing a lot on Facebook. There's a page called Throwback Date, and they show clips of old TV shows, and then they've been showing him as the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, I love Happy Days. Is one of my favorite, and he's hooked on the Lone Ranger. You know, for whatever reason. Who knows?
He got all fanboy when he gave him a silver bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yet he's afraid of liver. Strange. All right.
And kryptonite.
That's his kryptonite. Yeah. And saying he's sorry. Can't say he's sorry. What a role model.
and wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'm wrong.
It was both of those.
I'm wrong about So he has trouble with both of them. He's not good with accountability. The Fonz. He's good. Yeah, great at turning on the jukebox. Horrible with accountability. Okay, 13. Cassandra Peterson, better known as who? Cassandra Peterson. Oh, we gotta see where people are. Man, you guys keep moving on up. 3, 4, and 5, you're moving. Watch out, Stooge and Sledge-O-Matic.
52 points.
I met her, and she is super nice.
She seems nice every time I see anything with her. I'm sure, Danny, you probably met her too, right? You're always going to those horror conventions. Did you ever meet her?
Yeah.
She's pretty stunning too, even for her age.
Even now,
I've seen on the Goldberg tonight.
Beautiful woman and just the sweetest person ever.
Yeah. You know what I've been meaning to ask you too? Also, Sid Haig. You were friends with him, weren't you?
I was, and actually Steve was the best man at Steve's wedding.
That's amazing. What a great actor. Like tragic with
Yeah,
the
Sid was one of my mentors. He and George A. Romero actually.
That's awesome. Yeah. I've been seeing. I see you go to horror conventions here, and I figured you might have met Elvira too. That's awesome.
Yeah, Cassandra is just a wonderful person.
Yeah, nice. And how old is she at this point? She's got to be like 70 something, right?
75, I think.
I think she's 73.
She doesn't. Yeah. She doesn't look at all like. Do you think maybe she's really like Elvira? Like she's really like a mistress of.
She's an actual vampire.
She's a real life vampire, and we're all like, man, she looks good for a human being, and she's like, dummies. I've been telling you who I am for 40 years.
Well, she just released an autobiography.
It was my mom, and it's like that freaks me out. You know?
Wow.
You want to feel really old? Tony Basil turned 80, I think, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The oldest cheerleader in the world.
Yes.
My mother just turned 80 a week ago. Holy shit.
Well, tell
Your
her
mom could be Tony Basil.
she could be Tony Basil. Just tell her about Mickey and make it. Who knows?
Who's so fun?
TikTok, anybody can go on there and do whatever the hell they want.
Well, both Elvira and Tony, their background is they were dancers.
Mm-hmm.
Dancers just have
I
that
didn't know Elvira
longevity,
was.
man.
So do vampires. Don't let her fool you. What I'm trying to tell you, it's like you're in cahoots with her. Cahoots. There you go. Sid is amazing. George is God. That's Gordon's talking in there. Looked it up earlier today. She's 70 years old, you're saying. Okay. Still. Yeah. Well, in 5 more years, she'll be 75.
And I would be
Math
Elvira's familiar in a minute.
He's gone.
I was waiting for it to turn for that direction with Stogie guy. The toxic masculinity of Huey Lewis this guy has. So what was the name? Okay, we're on to the Munsters now. I know it's an older show, but if I liked it in the 80s, I count it, and I love the Munsters. What was the name of the race car that Grandpa Munster designed on the Munsters? What was the name of the race car that he designed?
Don't know.
Philip Miller is coming into Zoom. Well, it's going to be a tough road ahead. but who knows? Maybe he'll get it. Welcome, Philip, if you can hear me. We're about halfway done, but you can join in if you'd like. What is the name of Grandpa Munster's car that he designed for Herman after they lost their original Munster coach? Yes.
I knew I got the wrong one.
Yes, Rob Zombie, obviously big Munsters fan too. Gordon got it. Dracula, very good. Dracula.
I never thought I would make this statement, but thank you, Rob Zombie.
Thank you, Rob Zombie. Yeah.
It's the only reason I knew that answer.
When that album
the
came
video
out,
and everything. Yeah.
I've sung that one on Halloween a couple times, so expect to hear that one soon.
This Friday night. This Friday night in karaoke.
Unfortunately, I have D&D this Friday night, so it'll be next week.
Oh my god! So next week, a little late, but a little late Halloween treat.
Yep.
Where'd you get Wolfenstein from? I forget that one.
It was a cool game.
It's a video game.
It's a cool video game back in the day. Yeah. Well, it's like really the first person shooter shooter that I ever played. It kind of set up all those other games. It was
I
awesome.
only knew that because I got the Wolfenstein question wrong last time.
Oh, that was a great game, Wolfenstein. Yeah, and what else I put?
If I had anything other than Atari, I would have known.
I put Frankenburner. Sounded good. Love Spot Under the Stairs, yes. And we got Gordon, Guido, and Vanessa Dracula, very good. What's the next one going to be? Oh, name that costume. Name the shitty costume. Here it comes.
How different would the song be if it was slamming the back of your Frankenburner?
I didn't know what you meant at first, but yeah.
Yep. I got Team N on the last one. I was wrong, and now I'm wrong.
Oh, jeez.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, the blonde mask.
I didn't see the blonde hair this time.
Went out the 70s porn stash as
I saw the blonde hair. God darn it.
Rambo, because there was no blonde hair at the beginning, and I thought it looked like Rambo's face. I really
Without the blonde hair, it did. That's why I guessed Rambo.
Yeah. So, Stogie guy, no reason to call Harry out. He has admitted his mistake. No reason.
He manned up. I give him props.
Yeah.
I almost hit Rambo too because I'm like, there's no way he did He-Man 2 times.
I know.
And then I saw the blonde hair and I went, no, it is He-Man.
Trickery.
Because I have that flipping costume. I wore it.
You have that one? That's awesome.
I had it. I wore it.
Oh, you mean in the 80s?
Yeah, I don't have
me too.
it.
Yeah. I'm sure I had it.
I think it would have biodegraded on itself by now.
My problem with the 80s costumes is I got them weeks ahead of time, and I wore the shit out of them. So by the time Halloween came, I needed a new one the day or two before.
You broke the last
Oh,
day.
yeah. I never wore the same costume trick-or-treating that I did for all those weeks.
Cut your tongue up.
That's the biggest
mistake. You're getting cut by the plastic. It was a glorious experience. You're walking around with your stupid McDonald's pails and your cut up face.
That's what that Cobra Commander mask reminds you of. You put it on, you can't breathe.
Mask was all too big for your face.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And they always smelled like that cheap plastic whatever. Ugh.
I can smell it right now.
I can smell it. Yeah,
I can smell it
Someone
right
wrote
now.
that the other day. They
Yeah.
can smell the pictures.
Yeah.
I could smell it too. Yeah. Chuck.
Or that
You know
cheap
what?
rubber band
I
would snap the
remember-
back of your head.
It'll hurt. Ripped your hair out. What's that, Stogie guy?
I remember a costume, and it came out. There was like 3 of them, and I was something called Itchy Spider. I gotta look it up. I don't know if anybody here.
I remember it was called Kooky Spooks.
Kooky Spooks. Yep.
It had
There
a
you
little
go.
poncho thing and a blow up inflatable head.
Oh, I remember that costume. I never knew what it was
Makeup you
called.
put on your face to match with the.
Oh, what was
Yeah.
the other ones where you blew it up
I
and
had
had
one.
2 heads right here?
Yeah, I forget what all of them were, but I was Itchy Spider. I
There
was
was a
so
bat one, a
excited
spider
that
one,
year.
You were
Yeah.
Itchy Spider, yeah.
Yeah, I was always jealous because I thought the rich kids got to be the Ookie Spooks.
Yeah.
Remember the spider and the bat.
Well, look who's winning, Captain. The rich get richer. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's still making us feel bad. Look at him. Him and his fancy Itchy Spider.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about some disease I heard about in 9th grade health class. Back then, I had Itchy Spider. Well, you keep that shit to yourself.
Get down.
So
It would have been a hell of a nickname in high school.
Itchy Spider, yeah. I don't even want to know what you have to do to get that nickname. I don't even want to know. I'm sure it probably has something to do with.
I'm gonna refrain
with that
from
guy
making any comments
with
and
that
jokes
guy's
about that.
with that guy's ass from the. I'm sure it's all connected somehow.
You heard it here
this-
folks.
this is
First,
go-
Stogie guy used to be an itchy spider.
Yeah, welcome to the TVMA version of Halloween tonight with the Itchy Spider jelly. What are you laughing at? And we'll be like, Itchy Spider jelly ass.
Oh, yeah.
On the next episode, Garfield,
Yeah.
a jelly donut, and an itchy spider.
Tonight on a very special episode of 80's Toys from My Attic. Yeah, that's when you knew shit was getting real in the 80's television shows. That's when all the bad shit happened.
Yeah.
And you're the week before you're laughing, and then that week you're like,
Everything's fine and dandy,
What?
and then you end up in a bud shop.
what? Dudley, no. Where am I at? All right, number 16. Speaking of Macho Man.
Just don't hit Endgame.
Yeah, that would suck.
That was the first time I ever did that, and it's amazing because I want to do it so much. Like I'm looking at, I'm like Endgame, hit Endgame. All right, so Saturday
I
Night Main
saw
Event.
you doing it, and I was like,
No.
I totally saw it. I'm like, what's he doing?
No.
Did you actually see me floating the
Oh,
cursor
yeah, I saw
down?
your mouse go down, and I'm like, he did it.
You're like, he wouldn't do that. He's done this at least 1,000 times in school. Yep, I did it. I'm gonna blame the mask. So, all right, Saturday Night Main Event. Macho Man Randy Savage. So they had a Halloween party. What did Macho Man Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth dress as? What famous couple did Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth dress as on the wrestling, the Halloween episode?
I should remember this because I just sent you that link not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah.
What do we get?
Yeah.
Tarzan and Jane. Tough one. Very good. What did other people put? Superman and Wonder Woman. Antony and Cleopatra. That's a good one because I could see them doing that too. So let's see what that did to people. The Stooge, they're getting closer to you. Sexton, you are in Sexton place, second place. Gallagher, Edward, and Happy Trees, you're back in the top 5, buddy. There you go. All right, let's look at number
I'm
7.
gonna take down that pig virus.
Number 17. Oh, this is kind of an easy one, I think. What horror legend recited a spooky verse on Michael Jackson's Thriller? What horror legend recited... Look at Harry. Harry just made the most smug look at me. Like, what a stupid question. Everybody knows this. We're gonna find out. We're going to find out.
This is the giveaway.
Yeah. This is the middle of the game where people feel bad about themselves, so I'm like, here you go. Oh, and they're fast, too. Everybody was fast.
The worst part is the guy in my fantasy football will type that exactly what Vincent Price says. Type it word by word and leave it right there in the message board.
Wow.
That's the worst part? My day sucks so bad sometimes. That's really the worst part of your day.
Dude,
That somebody sits there and writes the Vincent Price thriller, and you're
when he kicks your ass year after year.
I think that's pretty. Oh, he's rubbing it in with that. I got you.
Yeah, Joey Papers.
Man, I think you're being tough on Vincent Price, wannabe guy.
Yeah,
You know,
Joey Papers.
Michael Jackson actually got Vincent Price out of retirement to do that.
He was done.
Vincent Price was done, and Michael Jackson got him to come back. I listened to some of the stuff he did, and when he was done, he basically said something like, "That was effing fun."
He loved it. Awesome. No, I didn't know that.
He looked like he was nice.
I knew he wasn't doing anything at that time, but I didn't think of it like he was cut. But yeah, I guess he was just. Well, good thing to come out retire. You know what my first question was going to be for Thriller? What did Michael Jackson turn into in the video? Does anybody know?
Pop star.
That's easy.
Werewolf.
Total werewolf.
It's a werewolf. It's a werecat, man. It's a werecat.
Here's a fun fact about Vincent
Price.
It's not even a wolf, guys. Isn't that weird? Like I looked it up. I was like, because I'm thinking that's an easy question, werewolf, and then I looked it up and they're like were creature. It
Here's a trivia thing for you.
You guys know the difference between the two?
Nobody hears me.
I hear you. I hear you, Steve.
I hear you.
Nobody hears me.
Steve.
Vincent Price's grandfather actually invented baking powder. So anytime you eat a cookie or a cake, you have Vincent Price's grandfather to thank for that.
No shit.
Huh.
Thank you.
And Vincent Price was actually
It should be price and powder.
I like to eat my baking powder while I listen to Thriller. That's why I like to combine the two and really give the price men their dues. But no, I did not know that. I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Interesting. We learned a lot tonight. Vincent Price came out of retirement, and his grandfather created baking powder. We learn a lot on trivia night.
I think
say
we
this every
should change
week,
the name to Price Powder.
And don't forget, the itchy spider sucked jelly out of Tom Atkins' ass. Just saying.
He's back.
The cream of the crop.
Making me have to edit shit. So help me God. It's back. Where are we at? All right, so number 18. Which Friday the 13th movie debuted Jason's hockey mask? Which Friday the 13th debuted Jason's famous hockey mask? 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Oh, shit. Wrong button.
The movie was also in 3D, but I said it to my wife, and she's like, oh, right away, third movie. So I took the 3D part out, but I thought that was pretty cool, too, because it was 3D, hockey mask. He was wearing a little burlap sack before that. Gordon, Lito, Vanessa, 3. Awesome. Good jobs.
I knew that. I just fucking hit the wrong.
Okay.
It was so cool, though. I got that on DVD some years ago. I had never actually seen it in 3D, and it comes with the glasses, and I could actually experience it in the 3D.
Oh, did you do it? Did you watch it?
It's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I was lucky enough to have a really
I'm all the
cool
way off the
uncle
board.
that always took us nephews to the horror movies back in the day, and
that
he
you
took
weren't
me to go
supposed to be
see
able to
that
see
in
yet.
3D.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
It's 3D. Oh, you know. It was Uncle Gerard, bro.
Gerard, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Uncle Gerard.
I went to go see that
shame,
in the Lowe's Theater in 3D.
It was actually a new type of 3D that they called Supervision 3D.
I'm glad I got to do that, Uncle.
So
he was freaking awesome.
So it was more state of the art than the original. My first thing with 3D was actually Creature from the Black Lagoon. They showed it on like Creature Feature or something, but it was a special 3D one, and we got 3D glasses at 7-Eleven. And and it was the basic, blue, red, but it was cool. I thought it was cool. It's always funny 3D movies though. You ever notice how they go out of their way to poke things at? It's so like when you're not watching it, it's so like, oh, that's an obvious thing. You're trying to poke my eye out. I get it, but I'm not wearing the glasses, so I don't see what you're seeing. Where are we at? Oh, E.T. What about the movie E.T.? What do the kids disguise E.T. as on Halloween to conceal his identity? What do they conceal E.T. as on Halloween to conceal his identity?
This movie cracked me up.
Can I choose Tom Atkins' ass?
All right. I'm gonna let Sugi guy call out that one.
So the girl makes sense because he dressed. Remember, he dressed up as the girl at home, screwing around with all the
That's
costumes. But they dress him up as a ghost, and he happens to see Yoda, and he looks at Yoda, and he goes, "Home." Like he recognized Yoda as though Yoda was a real alien or something. So that was
And
pretty
Yoda probably owed him money.
I love that
makes
they
the theory that he was a Jedi.
Yoda checks him out, though. You're right.
He lives in the Jedi world, in the Star Wars world, the Star Wars galaxy, whatever you
I
want to call
love
it.
that in the Star Wars prequels they had ET's race as one of the representative races in the Galactic Senate.
Well, look at all of his powers.
epic.
It's very Jedi-like. Absolutely, everything he did was
And
very Jedi.
then they're saying in the ET movie he recognized the figures. I'm like, all right, now you're reaching it.
And E.T.'s family is also in Star Wars. Yep, Yoda checks him out. That is a funny scene. That's a funny scene. So we got the Stooge in the lead still. All right, name the shitty costume.
Cobra Commander.
Oh,
Yes.
Got you again.
No, I hit the wrong button.
Oh,
Yeah.
got yourself. Misclick.
Got myself.
So Alf. So Stogie guy, no need to call out the captain. He outed himself as a misclick.
It was a misclick on the Ewok.
That was a misclick. He knew immediately. Stooge, you're still in the lead. Looks like might be giving you another title tomorrow. I don't know what the name of this title is though. The I don't know. The Halloween King.
The
You're already
Great
a
Pumpkin.
king.
The Great Pumpkin.
Oh, Sword, I'm so stupid. You're gonna be the Great Pumpkin. So if you guys
I might not win this title, but I'm gonna goddamn name it. How about that?
You named it. So if you guys want to be the Great Pumpkin, you gotta knock this Stooge out.
I would have went with Booby.
How about Peter Jelly Eater?
Nobody's getting named that, Sexton. All right, so name that costume. 21. This one is dedicated for Harry. And if you heard Harry talk in the past 2 weeks, he mentioned this several times. The 80s movie Trick or Treat starred what nerdy sitcom neighbor? I couldn't do this without putting this, Harry. You brought this up to me like 3 or 4 times.
I love this. Is my Halloween go-to every year.
This
I gotta
is
watch
it. I know.
love this movie.
And the fact that you said it in front of everybody, I figure that's fair game.
Sammy Kerr forever.
Skippy. It was Skippy. Paul Pfeiffer, Boner, and Vinny Del Pino, all excellent answers, but it was actually Skippy. Let's see who we got on that.
I just saw Boner in an episode of 21 Jump Street last week.
Was he in? I didn't know he did that. That's pretty funny.
Poor Boner.
We got Alf.
Rip.
Just wanted to say hi. Oh, hey, Lily.
Well, the answer was the Gooch. I
Bad
would've
headache,
put
go to
that.
bed. Understood. So the Stooge is still in the lead. What do we got now? Peter. So, what the hell am I talking about here? Oh, Peter, dressed here as a pirate for Halloween, is a friend of what TV family? So I'm going to show you a picture of Peter. You just tell me what family he's friends with. You know Peter already, I bet. You know who little Peter is. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. Lily.
Oh, what? Oh, you screwed me up. I was looking for Huxtables.
Oh my God, Harry. Harry, I
I
completely
forgot about little Peter.
Harry, you know what I meant? I meant to write the Cosby Show, but you're right. I said what family? I'm sorry. I should have written the
Could have been the
Huxtables.
Huxtables.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Oh, by the way, Lily brings up a good point. People on YouTube, people in here, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I did not say it at the beginning. Please like and subscribe. And if you're not watching it because you're in the Zoom, please watch it later. I need the hours. Thank you very much. That's all I ask for my wonderful time and screwing up the first 5 questions. Don't punish me for it. Hit like anyway. Good job. Skeletor moved on up. Happy Trees moved on up. All right, what do we got next? In the movie The Monster Squad, which of the monsters decides to fight along with the kids instead of Dracula? Which of the monsters fights with the kids on their side instead of Dracula? Ooh, that thing paused for a while. I don't know what happened there. That was scary. Guido and Vanessa got it right away.
Look at that poor man's emo
Little Peter.
Dracula.
That was horrible. I love that one. That if I were to dress as Dracula tonight, that's what it would have looked like.
Nah, you got to dress as like a disco Dracula.
No end game.
What's the Jeff? What's the matter?
You almost clicked end game.
Oh no! I really was just. I wasn't click. But thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Okay.
Just, it doesn't hurt to be careful. Wolfman
We're gonna
has nards.
send you to Silver Shamrock Plan.
Yes.
The Wolfman has nards.
So it was Frankenstein. He just like he played with the little girl in the original Frankenstein movie. He liked the kids, and he's really not a bad guy. He's misunderstood. Unlike Dracula, who's just kind of a jerk off trying to take over the world in that movie. But Frankenstein, he's a good guy. Misunderstood.
I can proudly say that I introduced the Monster Squad to a new generation when I was watching it with my little cousin.
As you should.
And
That's
he was
awesome.
loving it.
They
Yeah,
love it.
I
Yo,
mean,
that movie goes every year. That's good stuff. Yeah. Power Tools. Wolfman got Nords. Wolfman have yes. Yes, got Nards. So what's next? Number 24. We're going to go back to the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown again. I think this is a funny question because I don't know. In It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, what is required for the Great Pumpkin to arrive? What's needed for the Great Pumpkin to arrive? This is really slowing down. This is making me nervous.
Well, a few of these could be.
Sincerity. Only the most sincere pumpkin
Sincere
patch.
pumpkin patch.
That's the only one the pumpkin comes to.
Damn.
Ask Linus.
At least everyone got that one wrong. Except
No.
for the two people.
Two
who got
people.
It right.
Let's see.
That's
Let's see
because I
who it
remember
is.
that line about sincerity.
Skeletor, you got it. But it might be too little, too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick that, but I'm like, sincerity, really? I thought they had to believe, so I'm like,
Isn't that stupid? Sincerity. Like
Yeah.
every time I watch it, I'm like, that's what they came up with. But yeah, sincerity. So last question of the night, we're gonna name the shitty costume.
And I tanked.
Dude, that last question got me.
Shoot.
Don't even tell me that original hair didn't look like Cornelius from Planet of the Apes.
That's exactly why I
was
picked that.
hovering over the answer. I
That's
was like,
exactly why I
wait,
picked that until I saw her tiara.
Good job, Guido. You got it. You got it. Frankenstein was also sweet and Alvin the Chipmunks. Yeah, Frankenstein, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. All right, so we got one.
I really wish somebody picked Gene Simmons on that one.
All right, let's see.
Wasn't enough tongue.
Number 3, Skeletor. Very good. Nice showing. Nice showing. Number 2, Jean-Luc Picard, Mr. Sexton. Excellent job. And number 1, Stogie Guy. It's another win for you, my friend. You will be named the Great Pumpkin tomorrow.
Yes.
Everything. You have been the most sincere of them all tonight, and
I really thought you were gonna have like a Rocky Horror question or something.
I was thinking about Rocky Horror.
But that wasn't 80s, was it? It was big.
That
in
came
the
out like
80s,
74.
Yeah, you know,
It came out like 75.
A few of these questions are pushing it though. They were like the Grandpa Munster question. I could have thrown in Rocky Horror.
Well, I mean, even the Great Pumpkin, did that come out in the 80s?
No,
I think
no.
that was earlier.
Yeah.
But it was so big in the 80s.
That's
like,
how I gauge my page. That's how I gauge my page. Yo, what up? I put a Macho Man do-rag on my head, and all of a sudden I'm spitting rhymes.
Almost had you there at the end, Stu.
Yeah, actually, the Great Pumpkin came out in '66.
No, yeah, they're old. Those Charlie Brown peanut specials are 60s.
Wow,
yeah.
66. Wow.
Yeah, they're old. But all right, good showing, guys. So Stogie Guy got everything he wanted for the past 40 plus years of his life. He is now the Great Pumpkin. Don't even play like that's not what you've been asking for. All the sincerity in the world, my friend.
That's an honor to live up to.
Everything I've ever done in this group, in this channel, it is now worth it. I have the title of the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah,
I'm going to drink to
hail the
myself.
great pumpkin.
I think you have more wins than me now.
Nobody else can put that on their resume.
I don't even know how to do the post for that tomorrow. Like people that don't play with us, they're gonna be like, he's the Great Pumpkin. This is the stupidest page ever. Like we thought that before, but now we're sure.
He's not a good watermelon. He's not a bad vegetable. He's a great
pumpkin. I'll be like, what the hell?
But listen, boys and girls,
it's been fun.
Put together a very sincere pumpkin patch, and I just might visit you.
With the nose, with the pig nose. Yeah, he's what you get now. If you get a sincere pumpkin patch, you get that pig nose stooge.
You'll know he's coming in the distance. You'll hear the Color Me Bad music playing.
But thank you guys in the YouTube for coming, as always. Like I said, hit the like, hit subscribe, and we will be back. Probably not next week because I want to finish some videos that I'm making. But the week after, we'll be back to TV trivia where Mr. Sexton will defend his title. Are you ready, Brian?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. I say we have a quick vote on best costume of the evening.
I'm loving Harry's, man. I'm a Gallagher fan.
In other words, they also the length it took to even answer that, they all suck, is what I'm going to gather.
I'd have to go with Gallagher or Skeletor.
Gallagher.
I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm going with Happy Trees.
Oh, your brother. Yeah.
I'd have to go with Jeff just because he wore that damn mask the whole time.
You know what, bro? I was thinking the same thing.
I drew this on mask. It's not store-bought.
Stooge, it doesn't seem very sincere of you picking your brother.
I mean, it seems very biased.
Oh, you made it. That's awesome.
I gotta go with it.
Yeah. No, Jeff stayed in character the whole time. Now, keep in mind, I would have. But you saw the sloth mask. I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the sincerity.
But it looked great.
But yeah, and let's not forget
with the Macho Man.
Let's not forget Dracula, though. Fred's a great Dracula for sitting there.
Dracula's a good one.
You know what? I'm going to be a jerk and vote for Amish butter churning, barn raising Macho Man.
You're gonna vote for this?
Yeah, turn your butter right there.
Because I'm trying to imagine what I'm going to try to imagine what
or that roadie
Amish Macho Man sounds like, and I just can't do it.
I do got to say that Harry's Gallagher is kind of spot on, though, man.
Harry's great.
Keep the mustache on, though.
Now,
good. You had the Sledge-O-Matic.
Yeah, no, you guys all you nailed it. Sidious is gone, but Sidious was great. It scared me.
I'm here, but I took my
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, well, I know you're still there. I see you.
Sometimes I have to check with myself, make sure I'm still here.
Well, I say
you're not that tricky, Ninja Man.
YouTube viewers vote for best costume.
Yeah, YouTube.
Throw that in and so it'll be unbiased.
You know what I can do?
On their part.
Yo, maybe I'll take a picture of all of us in YouTube. I'll put it on the page in the next day or two, and I'll have people vote for the best costume. I'll try to catch all of us in our best.
Don't forget
moments.
my bone bracelet. See, I wore a bone bracelet too. You just
that should put it over the top.
I'm just saying. I mean, I went all out.
That you just sealed the deal right there, Jenny. No.
Game over.
No, if you No, but seriously though, if you found a Poochie or a gem costume, like that scary one we just saw, you would have won easily. No doubt about it.
Totally.
But,
they make adult gem costumes now because I've just been waiting to be invited to a Halloween party that I can wear it to.
You were tonight.
I can buy it and wear it.
This is the best Halloween party I can throw.
I think so, and I crapped out.
This wasn't worth. Oh, there we go. There's Jem.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. I am.
Oh hell yeah!
But yeah, maybe I'll get a picture of all of us, and we'll have a vote. It's a little unfair because I'm going to have two costumes people can vote for. But you know, I put out the money. You know what I mean? $10 for one, $10 for the other. It's like big bucks.
Can we ask Jeff to give his best Skeletor laugh?
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Look, he's even color coordinated.
I actually have I forget the genie costume from I Dream of Jeannie, but that's not 80s.
It didn't
And
matter. You could have done that.
it's
Yeah.
upstairs and I'm
You
too
know,
lazy to get it.
Listen, you know how we are here. We're just fly by the seat of our pants and make it up.
I mean, even Gilligan's Island was big in the 80s. We all watched those shows. We all
big,
watched
anything
them.
that's big in the 80s, I like. I think it's ours. I claim it as ours. It's very bold of
Yeah,
me.
true.
But guys, thanks for coming. Oh, look at Jeff dancing. Holy shit! Look at Skeletor dancing.
Skeletor shape.
He might win. He might win.
That's
That was
awesome.
a good one. I might use that as the picture. Oh, that's a good one, Jeff. I mean, Harry with the sledge-o-matic. Can you put the mustache on really
Yes.
fast?
I can't keep the damn mustache on.
So it's
Good
all
enough.
that
Just smush your,
watermelon juice.
smush your lip.
Perfect. All right. So I think
There you
I
go.
think I'll get a good picture of everybody. Fred's the
He's either a
nicest
very
vampire
good-
I've ever seen. Fred is by far the
was
friendliest
just
vampire
thinking
ever.
A very good Gallagher.
The happiest
or a very
Dracula
bad
ever.
Mario brother.
He's a mild-mannered Dracula.
Yeah. Yeah. Skeletor is horrifying though. He looks like he's up to no good. But all right guys, I better go. But thank you all for look.
Good night, all. Happy
See you
Halloween.
Good night. Happy
Screen works.
Halloween.
Sweet.
Good night.
All right guys, thanks for coming everybody and dressing up.
All
It was
right.
fun. I had a good time.
Have a good night, all.
All right, take care.
Yeah.